Hello Slaters. In this video, polynomials and factorization, we will see the solutions of exercise 2.3. Find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by the following linear polynomials. First one, x plus 1. Let us assume the given polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 as f of x. Now, by remainder theorem, when f of x is divided by x minus a, f of a is the remainder. Now here, x plus 1, when we equate it to 0, x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the remainder becomes f of minus 1. So let us see the calculation. Minus 1 whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 whole square is positive 1. 3 into 1 becomes 3. Plus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. Finally, we are getting f of minus 1 as 0. Therefore, when f of x is divided by x plus 1, the remainder is. Next question. We need to find the remainder when f of x is divided by x minus half. So, by remainder theorem, when f of x is divided by x minus a, then f of a is the remainder. Now, x minus half, when I equate it to 0, I get x is equal to half. Here, to find the remainder, we need to find the value of f of half. Now, let us see the calculation. 1 by 2 whole cube plus 3 into 1 by 2 whole square plus 3 into 1 by 2 plus 1. 1 by 2 whole cube is 1 by 8. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. So, we get 1 by 8 plus 3 into 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. 4 plus 3 into 1 by 2 is 3 by 2 plus 1. Now, the LCM of 8, 4 and 2 is 8. So, the numerators will be 1 plus 6 plus 12 plus 8. 1 plus 6 plus 12 plus 8 is 27 and denominator 8. Therefore, f of half is 27 by 8. Therefore, the remainder when f of x is divided by x minus half is 20. Next question, we need to find the remainder when f of x is divided by x. Here, x, it has to be considered as x minus 0 or x plus 0. When we take x minus 0 is equal to 0, we get x is equal to 0, or x plus 0 is equal to 0, again we get x is equal to 0. To find the remainder, we need to find the value f of 0. Let us see the calculation. 0 cube plus 3 into 0 square plus 3 into 0 plus 1. 0 cube, 0 square is 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So, 0 cube is 0, 3 into 0 square is 0, plus 3 into 0 is 0, plus 1. Finally, we get 1. f of 0 is 1. Therefore, the remainder when f of x is divided by x is 1. Next question, we need to find the remainder when f of x is divided by x plus pi. Here, x plus pi equal to 0, so x is equal to minus pi. By remainder theorem, when f of x is divided by x minus a, f of a is the remainder. Therefore, f of minus pi is the remainder in this case. So, let us do the calculations. f of minus pi is equal to minus pi whole cube plus 3 into minus pi whole square plus 3 into minus pi plus 1. Minus pi whole cube is minus pi cube plus 3 into minus pi whole square is pi square. So 3 into pi square is 3 pi square plus 3 into minus pi is minus 3 pi plus 1. F of minus pi is minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus 3 pi plus 1, which is the remainder in this case. Next question, we need to find the remainder when f of x is divided by 5 plus 2x. Here 5 plus 2x is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 5 by 2. So by remainder theorem, when f of x is divided by x minus a, f of a is the remainder. So f of minus 5 by 2 is the remainder in this case. So let us see the calculations. F of minus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 5 by 2 whole cube plus 3 into minus 5 by 2 whole square plus 3 into minus 5 by 2 plus 1. Minus 5 by 2 whole cube is minus 125 by 8. Minus 5 by 2 whole square is 25 by 4 and 25 by 4 multiplied by 3 becomes 75 by 4. Plus 3 into minus 5 by 2 is minus 15 by 2 plus 1. Now LCM of 8, 4 and 2 is 8. Now the numerators become minus 125 plus 150 minus 60 plus 8. Minus 125 plus 150 minus 60 plus 8 is minus 27 and the denominator is 8. Therefore, f of minus 5 by 2 is minus 27 by 8. Therefore, the remainder when f of x is divided by 5 plus 2x is minus 27. Next question. Find the remainder when x cube minus px square plus 6x minus p is divided by x minus p. Let f of x is equal to x cube minus px square plus 6x minus p. By remainder theorem, when f of x is divided by x minus a, f of a is the remainder. Now in this case, x minus p is equated to 0, so x is equal to p. To find the remainder, we need to find the value of the polynomial at x is equal to p. Now let us see the calculation. F of p is equal to p cube minus p into p square plus 6p minus p. P cube minus p into p square is p cube plus 6p minus p is 5p. P cube and minus p cube become 0 plus 5p. F of p is equal to 5p. Therefore, the remainder when f of x is divided by x minus p is 5. Find the remainder when 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is divided by 2x minus 3. Does it exactly divide the polynomial? State the reason. Let us see the solution. Let 2x square minus 3x plus 5 be f of x. Now, we need to find the remainder when f of x is divided by 2x minus 3. If the remainder is 0, then 2x minus 3 divides f of x. Else, it does not divide f of x exactly. So, let us find the remainder. Now, 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So, x is equal to 3 by 2. In this case, by remainder theorem, f of 3 by 2 is the remainder. So let us do the calculation. F of 3 by 2 is equal to 2 into 3 by 2 whole square minus 3 into 3 by 2 plus 5. On calculations, we got f of 3 by 2 is equal to 20 by 4. So here the remainder is 20 by 4. Therefore, 2x minus 3 does not exactly divide f of x, since the remainder is not 0. Next question. If the polynomials 2x cube plus ax square plus 3x minus 5 and x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a leave the same remainder when divided by x minus 5, x minus 2, find the value of a. Let us see the solution. Let us assume f of x as 2x cube plus ax square plus 3x minus 5 and g of x as x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a. It is given that f of x and g of x when divided by x minus 2 leave the same remainder. That is, f of 2 is equal to g of 2. Now let us see the calculation part. F of 2 becomes 2 into 2 cube plus a into 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 5. That is equal to g of 2 becomes 2 cube 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus a. Now left hand side, 2 into 2 cube becomes 8 plus a into 2 square becomes 4 plus 3 into 2 is 6 minus 5 is equal to right hand side 2 cube is 8 plus 2 square is 4 minus 4 2s are 8 plus a. On further simplification, left hand side 2 8s are 16 plus a into 4 is 4a plus 6 minus 5 is 1 is equal to right hand side 8 and minus 8 becomes 0, so we get 4 plus a. Now left hand side 4a plus 16 plus 1 becomes 17 is equal to 4 plus a. When a from right side shifted to left side, it becomes 4a minus a is equal to 4, and 17 when we move to the other side becomes minus 17. 4a minus a is 3a is equal to 4 minus 17 is minus 13. A is equal to minus 13. Next question. Find the remainder when p of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 14x minus 3 is divided by g of x is equal to 1 minus 2x and verify the result by log division. Let us see the solution. It is given that p of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 14x minus 3 and g of x as 1 minus 2x. By remainder theorem, when p of x is divided by g of x, the remainder is p of 1 by 2. Now, let us find out p of 1 by 2, which gives the remainder. Let us see the calculation. P of 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 whole cube minus 6 into 1 by 2 whole square plus 14 into 1 by 2 minus 3. 1 by 2 whole cube is 1 by 8. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4 plus 14 into 1 by 2 is 7 minus 3. 1 by 2 whole cube is 1 by 8 and 6 by 4 becomes 3 by 2. 1 by 8 minus 3 by 2 plus 7 minus 3 is 4. Now the LCM 8 and 2 is 8. So the numerators become 1 minus 12 plus 32, which is 21, and the denominator is 8. Therefore, P of 1 by 2 is 21 by 8. So the remainder when P of x is divided by G of x is 21. Let us verify by long division. X cube minus 6x square plus 14x minus 3 is the dividend and 1 minus 2x is the divisor. We write 1 minus 2x in its standard form, that is minus 2x plus 1. The first step is the first term of the dividend x cube divided by minus 2x, that is the first term of the divisor. We get minus x square by 2. When we multiply this with the divisor, we have x cube minus x square by 2. On subtraction, we get minus 11x square by 2 plus 14x, bring it down. Now repeat the same step again. Minus 11x square by 2 divided by minus 2x gives us 11x by 4. When 11x by 4 is multiplied by minus 2x plus 1, we get minus 11x square by 2 plus 11x by 4. On subtraction, we get 45x by 4 and minus 3, we will bring it down. Now again we need to divide 45x by 4 by minus 2x. We get minus 45 by 8. Minus 45 by 8 when multiplied by the divisor minus 2x plus, we get 45x by 4 minus 45 by 8. On subtraction, we get 21 by 8, which is same as the earlier remainder. Next question. When a polynomial 2x cube plus 3x square plus ax plus b is divided by x minus 2, leaves a remainder 2, and when divided by x plus 2 leaves a remainder minus 2. Find a and b. Let us see the solution. First, let us assume 2x cube plus 3x square plus ax plus b as f of x. It is given that when f of x is divided by x minus 2, then the remainder is 2. That is, by remainder theorem, f of 2 is equal to 2. Let us replace x with 2 in the given polynomial f of x and equate it to 2. So 2 into 2 cube plus 3 into 2 square plus a into 2 plus b is equal to 2. 2 cube is 8, 2 square is 4. 2 into 2 cube, that is 2 into 8 is 16 plus 3 into 2 square is 4, 3 4s is 12 plus a into 2 is 2a plus b is equal to 2. Now we get 2a plus b is equal to 16 plus 12 is 28. When I send it to the right side, 2 minus 28 is minus 26. So we have 2a plus b is equal to minus 26. Let us consider this as our first. It is also given that when f of x is divided by x plus 2, the remainder is minus 2. That is, by remainder theorem, f of minus 2 is equal to minus 2. That implies 2 into minus 2 whole cube plus 3 into minus 2 whole square plus a into minus 2 plus b is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 whole cube is minus 8. Minus 8 into 2 is minus 16 plus 3 into minus 2 whole square is 4. 3 into 4 is 12. plus a into minus 2 is minus 2a plus b is equal to minus 2. Minus 16 plus 12 is minus 4. When I send minus 4 to right hand side, it becomes plus 4. 4 minus 2 is positive 2. So we have minus 2a plus b is equal to 2. Let us consider this equation as 2. Now we need to solve equation 1 and 2 to get a and b values. First, let us add first equation and second equation. The first equation is 2a plus b is equal to minus 26, and the second equation is minus 2a plus b is equal to 2. 2a and minus 2a, they cancel each other. B plus b is 2b is equal to minus 26 plus 2 is minus 24. 2b is equal to minus 24, then b is equal to minus. Now, when b is equal to minus 12 is replaced in equation 1, we have 2a minus 12 is equal to minus 26. 2a is equal to minus 26 plus 12, that is a is equal to minus 14 by 2, which is minus 7. Therefore, a value is minus 7 and b value is minus 12. Note down these questions and solve as a part of home assignment. This is the end of exercise 2.3. Thank you.